Hello, Namaskar everyone. Welcome to Dhwani, which means sound in Hindi. We bring to you resonating sounds created by the actions of women innovators, leaders, experts, and entrepreneurs who are making a difference in their and others' lives. We share their stories to inspire and empower other women. Dhwani is an initiative of Innoberry, which is offering a platform for the women to voice their thoughts, struggles, challenges, achievements, highs and lows, and the journey that they have undertaken. I am Pooja Bhatia, a tech transfer, patent licensing, and intellectual property professional, and now your host for this show. Let's inspire and get inspired.
Hi everyone. Today I have with me an expert from pharmaceutical sector. She works with inventions from pharmacy, but she also helps any other life science related technologies. She's an IP Mitra, she's a facilitator, and she's also doing her PhD. So you can see she is wearing so many hats, and yet she's able to manage a lot. So today's guest for Memoria is Smriti, and with Smriti, we are going to walk down the lane of our memory, especially regarding her internship. Welcome, Smriti. It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure for me also to talk with such a great person and my senior Pooja Vasaltu ma'am. And since you've been a Taipak flower of the bouquet, Taipak bouquet from one of the flowers, so I'm very pleasured to talk to you.
Thank you, Smriti. Thank you so much. Smriti, which batch were you trained? Eighth, that was in year. Which year was it? Batch and year? Okay. So, where did you undertake your training? Or was it with a law
National
firm?
Research Development Corporation.
NRDC. Wow. So how were your learnings there? What did you pick up just IP or was it a combination of everything? IP, tech transfer?
It was a amalgamation of all the things. We used to get trained in searches. We were given paid databases, even non-paid databases. Along with that, we were also involved in the seminars based on intellectual property rights with many of the national and international agencies because NRDC was such a good platform. Internally, we used to be engaged in making the marketing scenario of the products that were the NRDC was making pre-technical notes and preparing it for technology transfer, going to the royalty department, and even they provided a very good exposure to the writing aspect of technology, writing articles to the magazine. So it was a quite a very good experience with NRDC. With such a short span of time, I came to learn many things about technology transfer. How do you find the stakeholders? How do you do the research? How do you rate your technology? And which book to refer, what to study, and how to approach technology. And even if it is not a patentable subject matter, then how you can approach it. If it is not a monopoly, then how can you make your own property? So this was a quite a lot learning with NRDC.
Yeah, I could see it's a complete spread right
It
from
was
the
a complete.
beginning. Yeah, it's a complete spread for the patterns. That is true. Plus, moreover, helps you in training the mind specifically for the strategy aspect, not just the filing part, but the complete strategy
No, we
aspect of
were
it.
not actually involved in filing, but yes, we used to take the various technological aspects of the invention, and we had an inventor meet also. That was a quite learning experience that we used to talk with the inventors, and they used to explain us, and they used to tell the novel aspect of the invention, and that made us more clear. So that made the filing easy.
Okay, okay, got it. So, are you still working in the field of IP or
Yes, I am
you?
still working. I am actively into filings, draftings, prosecutions, looking after so many inventions. Even I am means coordinating, or you can say I'm collaborating with many people who want to technology transfer. Recently, I have technology transferred one product, which is a product of the Vidyapeth and Pune University. It is again by one of the patent agent, Chitta Venkateshwara Rao. He has made a cow dung based hair gel, and I have facilitated his technology transfer through one of the women scientists only.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So, congratulations because you've continued
And
in this field.
this platform is so broad, and this platform is so giving us exposure that we were being invited by many educational institutions in their programs to give deliveries on intellectual property awareness. That was conducted through an NIPAM awareness program. So that also helped us to grow in our profession.
Okay, okay, I see. So, if you were to continue working, Smriti, in this particular field, what else do you think you would like to explore? Because you've seen part of pattern, you've helped with the tech
It
transfer.
would be
So,
more,
what next for you?
it would be very enriching in case I am actively involved into technology transfer and putting the technology on a practicable platform where the technology is actually working, because I think I have two of the technologies that are actively into performances. They have been filed for the sake of patenting, but they were actually being performed and successfully being implemented. So I I always want to look to those technologies that have actual potential and to role play for the society. And these monopolies help our people and other countries as well.
So, usually my last question is that do you enjoy working in this field?
I love.
But for you, it's completely clear that working in this field is something that you enjoy, and it's one, adding on to the learnings that you have had. So, would you like to give any tips for those who are aspiring to be in this field?
So if you love innovations, this is the best thing for you. And if you love learning and you want to keep learning, you want to keep knowing, you want to know about new things that is occurring about things around you, or you want to create something new, this profession is best for you. If you are a routine mundane person and does not want innovation, then okay, then don't try
Then,
it.
then this field is not for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smriti, I forgot to ask you your journey. How
Because
how
it
did you
is a
get
very,
into
yeah,
IP?
actually sometimes you don't know your inner calls, but when you get exposure and when you are into the things, then the inner calls that comes to you to that. Actually, I was in pharmaceutical industry, but that scenario, that moment, the situations did not favor my personality, because I found it that going regular to the office and doing the same tests and coming back to the office, and there was nothing exciting about it. So when I was selected as women scientist C and I was into the program, and when I was trained at NRDC, I found that every invention has a great potential to serve the people, and also to serve this nation as well, along with the person who is taking it. So I found that this is worth giving to the society, as well as worth giving to the science that we have studied. So it is basically a very good relation between science and humanity, serving the purpose in both aspects. Along with that, making money out of it, because without money or nothing is possible if you are living on earth. So correct means, then it was a very enriching experience. And when I was went to see, we were given various kind of trainings by TIFAC and NRDC, with various workshops, the networking sessions, the seminars, the government official interactions. After that, qualifying patent agent was an enriching experience, because their training was itself sufficient to get us prepared for the exam and to understand the various aspects. So other than that, TIFAC gave us the various facilities. It gives an TIFAC gave an edge to us, because now when we are given a title of women scientists, see, yeah, work with TIFAC and NRDC, many universities are accepting, or they are very thrilled by this word that, yeah, okay, women scientists see intellectual property rights. So they want us in our university, and they want us to give the various awareness that they don't know about copyrights, patents, designs, trademarks, the various aspects that are hidden from them, because there is no awareness. So that's why I feel that the journey is about awareness, and keep awareing people, keep networking, doing good things to people, and taking them to making them think in a novel way, so that they can explore their own technology in their own scenario. How can they earn from that?
Thanks, Priti. I have taken two takeaways from your conversation. One is that, the TAC group or the alumni of TIFAC is a stronger group and we help each other. Two is that this training has made a difference because it's a starting point for all of us. So, two things I have taken away from your conversation, and thank you so much for sharing the tips too. Especially if somebody likes innovation, then IP is for them. But otherwise, it's going to be a challenge understanding the innovation. So, they could choose some alternative career. But thank you so much, Smriti. It was really nice talking to you. Thanks for sharing the tips too.
And I am having such a great senior with me, and thanks for giving this a small opportunity.
You're most welcome, Smriti.